A new exhibit coming to the Grand Rapids Children's Museum is going to help our littles better understand their emotions, their feelings, and their imaginations.
Yeah, it'll hopefully inspire many important conversations regarding mental health from a young age, which is why I Understand Love Heals is an organization that's dedicated to suicide prevention and mental wellness. They're partnering with the GRCM for this exhibit. Welcome to Vonnie Woodruff, the founder of I Understand. We've got Maggie Lancaster from the Grand Rapids Children's Museum, both here, ladies. Yeah. Of course, wearing the pink. Love that. Yeah, if you didn't know, that's Vonnie's signature color. So.
Unconditional love.
Unconditional love. All right, ladies, talk a little bit about the backstory with this, how this came together.
Yeah, we are so excited to be able to partner with the museum with this project in memory of Kimberly Much Bergner, who lost her battle with postpartum depression. And one of the things that I Understand does is support and help families through memorial donations find ways to honor and memorialize their loved one they have lost. And this just happened to come together so perfectly that we're really excited about that.
And I want to give a huge shout out to Fox 17 because we saw each other many moons ago and we're able to come together thanks to really just you inviting us both, although separately at that time. We come here together now.
You never know. This is not the first time this has happened. I will tell you. There's all kinds of connections.
It does. Serendipitous moment that we connected.
Thank you for that.
It really is. It's like a magic green room over there.
Really is.
Where all the networking happens.
Yes. All right. Wonderful. So let's talk about what this exhibit entails. What it's going to look like.
Yeah. So we're actually the iconic tree house that we have. We're going to turn that into a cloud. And we felt like, geez, what is a way that we can possibly talk to children about their emotions, but to make it more appropriate for them? And we thought, let's talk about weather. Because a tornado can sometimes make you feel like a tornado sometimes.
Absolutely.
I feel like a thunderstorm sometimes. And sometimes I just feel like a rainbow. Let's talk about all the weather. We're going to transform that center area in the museum to allow those conversations to happen.
I love anything that can actually symbolize or put a physical representation of an emotion. Because then you can actually see it. You can kind of own it.
Absolutely. And then I think the really special part about this is it's been tested with other children. Particularly, we hit 6th graders and said, what do you think about this? And they loved it and they shared other stories. But I also feel like even though this might happen in the museum, I think really sometimes it happens with adults later on, meaning the kids might say, remember when I saw this? What does exactly that mean? Or can I share with you? So the conversations might happen at a different time. But let's start them in the museum.
Absolutely. All right, Vonnie, so talk a little bit about what this means to this family who's, given this memorial donation to be able to see this come to life and hopefully really impact young people.
Yeah, there's so much healing that happens when we're able to find something that's going, anytime you lose anybody, you want to be able to remember them. And to have such 4 young children, I'm not growing up with their mom. How can we express and talk about mental wellness with everyone and reduce the stigma? That's what's so important, and that's what's so important to the family, that she will live on through this exhibit and potentially throughout the whole country with the traveling exhibit.
Traveling exhibit, you say?
We're going to also delve into that world and give it a try in Grand Rapids, see how it goes, and then possibly connect with other children's museums and move it to their locations.
Pretty amazing. That would be a huge impact, right?
Really will.
And we fortunately have Ginger Z, meteorologist. She's going to be, we're able to use her image and her voice, and she's been collaborating with us to make sure that we're using weather and elements in the right way.
She'll make sure, it's all accurate that way for the forecast, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wonderful. Let's talk about when people can experience this. It's a little ways down the road, but we're so excited for this.
It is. We are planning on doing the opening on October 4th for Kim's birthday, and we will have a special opening for the family, and then public will be open on October 4th.
Well, if you're coming for this exhibit or anything else happening at the Children's Museum, and there's plenty to do while you're there, we encourage you to check it out, especially in October for that exhibit. But anytime, especially over the summer, grcm.org or IUnderstandLoveHeals.org for more information for either of these fine organizations. We'll be right back.